We'll guide you through how to make color gradient in Blender. If you find this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. Open Blender and start a new project to begin working on your gradient material. Delete the default cube if you do not need it by pressing X and confirming the action, so your workspace is clear. Add a new object by pressing Shift+A, choose Mesh, and then select Plane as a simple surface for the gradient. Select the object and go to the Material Properties panel on the right side of the interface. Click New to create a new material and assign it to the selected object. Switch to the Shading workspace at the top of the screen to access the node editor. You will see the principled BSDF shader already connected to the Material Output node. Press Shift+A, choose Texture, and then click Gradient Texture to add a gradient node into the setup. Press Shift+A again, go to Color, and choose Color Ramp to control the gradient colors more precisely. Connect the Gradient Texture Color output to the Color Ramp FAC input so the gradient drives the ramp. Then connect the Color Ramp color output to the base color of the principled BSDF shader. In the Color Ramp node, click the left color stop and choose your first color for the gradient. Click the right color stop and choose your second color to complete the basic gradient range. Adjust the slider positions between the stops to control how the gradient blends smoothly or sharply between colors. To change the direction of the gradient, press Shift+A, choose Input, and add a Texture Coordinate node. Add a Mapping node by pressing Shift+A, choosing Utilities, then Vector, and selecting Mapping to control the orientation. Connect the Texture Coordinate Generated or UV output to the Mapping input. Then connect the Mapping output to the Gradient Texture Vector input. Finally, switch to Material Preview or Rendered View to see the gradient clearly on your object. This view mode allows you to evaluate how the colors transition across the surface in real time and helps you confirm that the gradient direction and blending match your expectations. If needed, return to the nodes to fine-tune the color ramp or mapping values until the result looks correct and visually balanced for your final render or presentation output quality check and consistency.